Hi, everybody. Come on, let's walk for a healthy heart. You know, we always start out with safe warm-ups so that we prepare, especially the heart muscle. We prepare the heart to take on more activity later. And the only safe way is to slowly start out your movement. So, walking in place, always reviewing our 4 basic steps of our walking system. It's walking in place. Good. Just relax and walk. You'll start to feel the body temperature will raise. You'll feel warm. The muscles get more oxygen. That's good. You'll start to feel that the joints feel better moving. So now you're going to release fluid into the joints, and now you can feel so good when you make all these big movements through the workout. Just hang on, guys. Keep walking. Here's 4 and 3. The next step are side steps. Now, all you're going to do is step out to the side, bring the other foot in to meet it. It looks just like this, right here. Step out, together. Step out, together. Let's bring it right up to the pace. Good. The music is helping me to stay at a pace for each stage of the workout. And again, this is the warm-up pace, so everything's nice and gentle. It moves a little because these big muscle groups have to get pumping. Good. Most important muscle of the body, it is your heart. That heart muscle has to carry you a long way. It's a very powerful muscle, but it still is a muscle. It needs exercise just like every muscle group of the body. So instead of having a muscle that atrophies and wastes away, you want a muscle that's conditioned, strong, healthy for a long, 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 long life. That's what this kind of exercise does. It builds a strong heart muscle. Good, let's just do a few more. Okay, back to walking always, back to walking. The next step are just kicks. So gently, just raise your leg and kick straight out. So kick, and kick, and kick, and kick. That's it, and kick, and kick, kick, and kick. 8 more, here's 8, here's 7, here's 6, here's 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Now we go back to walking, and you can go ahead and pick those feet up just a little higher. We'll gradually increase our pace, we'll increase our movement, bigger movements. Ask for more muscle, ask for more oxygen, and that's how the heart muscle gets conditioned. And here's 4 and 3. Now knee lifts are the next one of our core steps. The core of the program is only 4 steps, and we've been doing them. We walk in place, we do side steps, we do kicks, and we do this, knee lifts. So if you can do those 4 things, you've got it. You've got the whole walking system. All right, now, already you heard that increase in the music. The pace picks up, so we have to move a little brisker. Pick those feet up a little higher. And now you really feel the body's going to get a little warmer. That's good. Bring the body temperature up. We're asking heart and lungs now to work together to process more oxygen. That's what gives you a healthy heart. You've got to move to be healthy. You want your heart to be healthy? Sitting around doesn't get you healthy. Walking briskly really works. All right, come on, feet. Side steps coming back. Ready? Let's do it. Step out to the side. Good. Step out. Now remember, if you go right or I go left, don't you dare worry about it. We aren't here to learn steps. This is a walking system that if you keep the pace, you are going to get fit. There is no doubt about it. So if I go right and you go left, just keep moving. Don't stop. If you feel like you've had enough, though, always slowly reduce your pace and gradually bring yourself back to a walk. 4, 3, 2, let's walk again, and we've increased the pace. Come on now, just pick up feet high. Feels so good to move. 4 and 3, let's go to kicks again. So off of this side, I'm going to kick, and already you can feel you've got more of a range of motion. You can raise the leg up higher. The hip joints have warmed, and it feels better to raise the leg higher. So let's kick. Now you're using more muscle of the leg, the hips, even the trunk. The core of our body works to raise this leg up. You're using lots of muscle. 4 more counts. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Let's walk again and walk. Good. Knee lifts, coming back. 4 more counts. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now raise the knees up. Now this is a good time for a little posture check. Now you know in all my walks I like to remind you to carry your trunk of your body so tall and healthy. Here's how to do that. Tighten up your abs. You don't want to suck in much. You don't want to cut off your air. Just tighten your abdominal muscles just a bit. And then the mid part of your back where your scapula is, your shoulder blade area, if you draw it back just a bit, you set your spine in that beautiful alignment. The trunk of your body has stability and strength. So now you're walking tall and feeling good. That's the way you should walk around all day. Tight abs, shoulder blades are back. Very good. 2 more. Let's walk. Come on, that's the pace you need to strengthen the heart. And you know what's good for the heart is good for weight loss. So while we're conditioning our heart, we're burning a lot of calories and we're improving those chances of losing body fat. That's great. Replace it with lean muscle. That's what we want to do. 4 more counts like this. Here's 4 and 3 side steps coming back. This time again, go out a little wider. Wider stance. If you bend your knees, it allows you to go a little wider, use more muscles of the thighs. Good job. Okay, we're ready for some upper body. What I want you to do is just open up the arms. Open up. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and keep it going. I want to change the arms. Reach up over the head like this. Reach, reach, reach and pull, reach and pull. Well, do you believe it? You're at a half a mile already. You see how fast that goes? A half a mile's all done. Come on, hang in there. We'll get to a mile really quickly. Reach and pull and reach and pull. 4 more, guys. 4, 3, 2. We're walking again. Good. Walk. All right, this time we're going to walk around a little. So I want to move up 2 and back 2. If you've got that room, let's use it. If you're in a small area, you can stay right where you are and just keep the walking. 4 and 3 and 2. All right, let's move forward like this. Come. That's it. Back, up. There you go. Walking forward, walking back. Now you're putting more muscle in motion. So good for you. Great. Walk, 2 and back. 2, just keep those feet working. 2. And 2 more sets. Great. Okay, right where you are, just stay there and lift those feet. Now, this time I want you to just open up your feet a bit. So now you're still walking, but it's from a different position. And again, calling on other muscle. More muscles of the hips. Walk, walk, walk. Now I want to take you into another little movement. It's a kick back. All you're going to do is raise the foot behind you. 4 and 3 and 2. Here it is. From this point, you kick back and kick back. Good. Remember, just always a little soft bend to the knee, healthy for the knee joints. You don't want a locked position on the knees. Always a little soft bend. We're strengthening the thigh muscles, which help to keep the knee joint healthy. Now, if we go a little deeper, we're working more muscle. So drop down a little lower. Looks funny, but it's better for you. Let's add some arms. Pull back when that heel comes up. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Here's 8, here's 7, here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Can we walk again? Yes, we can. Keep walking. Great. 5, 6. Just pick up those feet and keep that pace. The body's drawing in more oxygen. Heart and lungs work to process it. That's what makes a strong heart muscle. Now, you know you don't have to do the whole 2 miles. You can go up to a mile, stop for the day, start where we left off, and pick right up. Okay, blow out that air. The increased pace, you can feel it. The music bumped up a little bit. We're gonna kick. Here come kicks. Off of this side, and we kick and kick. Again, try to stabilize your core. Get that good posture, abs tight, shoulder blades are back. Now raise the leg higher. I don't want you to lean back when you're kicking. Little stress on low back, we don't need it. Keep tall, stay tall at the trunk. Raise the legs up. And now let's add some intensity. All we have to do is reach for the feet. And again, you call on more muscle. Feel that. Good. Circulation going. You are circulating fresh blood through those muscles, through the lungs, through the heart. That's what makes a healthy body. Here's 8, here's 7, here's 6, here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Good for you. Walk, walk. Come on, muscle was meant for motion. Muscle was designed and created for you to move your body. And remember, the heart is a muscle. It thrives on activity. It loves to be active. 4, 3, 2. We're doing some knee lifts, guys. Again, set that posture before you even move those legs. Abs tight, shoulder blades are back. Knees up, knees up. I want to travel a little with these. As high as you can get that knee up, knee up, knee up. Okay, we're going to move 4 up and 4 back with this movement, with the knees working, with the thighs working. It's like this, just move forward. 2, 3, and 4. So good for the thighs, good for the legs, good for the heart. What's good for the legs is good for the heart. Good. 4 counts forward. 4, 3, 2, back up. Just lift the leg, lift the leg. Remember, it doesn't matter who's right or left, just move. Good, release the air builds up in your lungs, don't forget, just push it out. Empty your lungs. Feels so good. Last time, forward. Come on, legs, get strong. Now walk in place, just walk. All right, upper body, raise up over your head, straight up and down. Feel that good range of motion in your shoulders, your back, the chest, the shoulders, all of those muscles are called on just to raise your hands above your head. So look at all that muscle that's being used while you're walking. Feels good. 2 more, 1 more. Okay, we increased again. Here it comes, it's a little faster. If anything's moving too brisk for you, please slow down. You can follow the workout at your own pace. You don't have to do it as brisk as this. Come on, but if you're feeling strong, come on, pick up the feet. Open up those feet. 8, 7, 6, 5. Knee lifts instead of kickbacks. So watch this. You might want to watch first. All it is a simple knee lift. 4, 3, 2. Now from this point, we lift the knee, lift the knee. I'm from this wide angle, I'm pulling my knee in toward the center of my body. Now I'm asking even more muscle to work. Guide your hand toward the opposite knee. So if you have your right knee lifting, your left hand goes toward the knee. Guide it toward the knee. Because guess what? Now you're asking your waistline. Get involved. Work muscles of my waistline. And if I can raise up a little higher, I really make it intense. Nice job. Come on. 8 more. You're finishing up this mile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Walk, walk. You've done a mile. Excellent. You want to go further? Come on. If you're feeling good, you can do another mile with me. If you're feeling like, well, you know, I'm just getting started, this is a lot for one day, slow yourself down. Gradually bring your heart rate back to the resting state. Bring your breathing back to normal, and then you're ready to end the workout. And you can, next time you can go a little longer. Come on, feet. We're gonna move up 2 and back 2. 6, ready. From here, here we go. 1 and 2. Now remember, if you've got a lot of room, take big steps. Stretch out your legs. Come on, stretch them out. Walk like you have got such power, because you do have a lot of power. You're more powerful than you know. I think sometimes we're afraid to move. You gotta put that body in motion. It is so happy when it's moving. Come on, just walk forward and back, moving at this pace. Remember, you know, if you take this music with you on a walk outside, and you move at the pace it's keeping you at, you'd cover 2 miles if you complete this tape. So that's how we use the music. It's only for pace. Right here, walk, everybody, stay in place. Lift the feet high. Side steps coming back. Off to this side. Let's go. Out. Good. Out together. Come on now, stretch out the legs. Sit down low because the knees will bend and allow you to go out wider. Use more muscles of thighs, hips, back end. Come on. Everything working to get the heart healthy. This is the way to do it. Hang on, 4 more. Here's 4, 3. We're going to continue side steps. I want to change the arms. Bigger arm movements now. Get into the shoulders back, chest to arms. Anytime you're feeling like you need to just reduce the pace, you can bring the arms down. Reduce the pace. If you're feeling like, wow, that's just moving too fast for me, don't feel like you have to push yourself. Please. Anytime you catch your breath again and you feel like getting stronger in the movement, then you can. Good. Hang on, just a few more. Step out wide, just 2 more. 1, 2, that's it, walk, good. Nice job. Hang on. Now, upper body again. What I want you to do is make muscle man arms. You're gonna close your elbows and then open them back up. Here it comes. Slowly at first, we go slow. Come in and open, in and open, come on. Everything is connected. One muscle communicates to the other and helps you to perform the motions that just keep air pumping into the heart, pumping into the lungs, and that's what strengthens and conditions the entire body. What's good for the heart is good for everything. Close. All right, now pick up the pace. Let's do this. Close and open, close and open. Now, because I picked up the pace, I don't go through a full range of motion. So I'm not bringing my arms out as wide. I'm staying in the front. 4 more counts. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's keep it down. Feels good. Get those upper body muscles pumping and strong. Remember, these muscles are important. Open up here. When they atrophy and shrink, everything curls and brings you down. Let's keep the chest muscle strong and flexible. And you stand tall. You feel so good. 3. Good. Back to kicks. Ready? Off of this side, let's just kick and kick and kick and kick, kick and kick, kick. Very nice. Now reach for the feet. Working upper body, working lower body. Asking the core to stabilize us. That's your abdominal muscles, your oblique muscles. Good, and all the back muscles. Kick, kick. There's a lot of muscle in the trunk of the body. We want it to work even though we're walking and our legs power the walk. You still want the trunk and the upper body involved. Let's do 2 more. Let's walk. Great. And 8 and 7, 6. Open up those feet. Kickbacks are coming. All you do is raise the foot behind you like this. Kick back, kick back, kick back. Remember, you can stay standing tall and just bending at the knee, or you can add more muscle, call on more muscle, that is sit down into it. You get a little deeper into the move, it's like squats. Now you've activated thigh, front quadriceps, back hamstrings, and gluteals, that's your back end. Hang on, I always like that little back end. Kick back, kick back, kick back, kick back. Come on, if you'd like, just a little arm swing, about shoulder height. Kick back, kick back. And can you move around with this a little? Let's move forward. 3, 4, let's go back. Just a little movement calls on muscle. That's it, we're moving our body forward and back. Makes a difference. There is not a thing you can do that won't bring you back great results if you just get up and do it. There is no exercise that won't benefit you. All exercise benefits the body. We just want you to perform it in a safe way. And a safe workout always has a warm-up. It has a brisk segment, and then it has a safe return or recovery or cool down. And that's what our workouts always have. So nice. Kick back, kick back, Okay, last two. Here's one, here's two. Let's walk. Very nice. Still picking up those feet high, using the leg muscles. Pulse is at a perfect pace. Your heart rate is working at a perfect pace to get the training effect. That is training the heart to be more efficient. Real quick, the heart muscle, when it's powerful and strong, if it pumps one time, blood goes everywhere. Blood and oxygen circulate everywhere with one pump. That's a strong heart. A weak heart has to pump so many times just to get blood everywhere. That's weak. So that one powerful pump is how you want your heart to be. And this is the way to do that, strengthening the heart through exercise. Come on, 4 more. Here's 4, 3, side steps. And all we do is step out to the side. We're about 1.5 miles away. If we were outside walking to the pace of the music, we'd be 1.5 miles away. You're almost there. You're almost to 2 miles. See how fast it goes? How easy it is to do? So why would you ever say, oh, I don't have time for that? You do have time. You do care that your body's healthy. You do want to do the good things that keep our bodies active and strong and positive. Exercise chases away the stress, chases away the blues. That's healthy for the heart. You know, we all need to reduce our stress. A little less stress in our lives. We can all use that. Exercise reduces our stress, which keeps our heart healthy, because stress really plays a role in an unhealthy heart. And all of the diseases, stress will speed us into them. This is how to manage that stress in a healthy way. Okay, let's walk again. Walk, keeping that pace. 2 up and 2 back, and I'll tell you, if you can go 4 up and 4 back, 4 counts up and 4 counts back, move as much as you can. Come on. And anytime you put a little angle to it, just move around the room. 2 forward, 2 back. Just walk, just walk. Simply put, just walk. So good. You can hear my breathing is heavier. That's what should happen during a workout. You should be moving brisk enough that you are sure the body gets the challenge it needs to respond and be a stronger body. Come on. We're going back to some knee lifts. So let's set our core, abs tight, shoulder blades are back. All right, ready? Off of this side. Let's just lift the knee, and we'll go ahead and move with those. So we move forward. Good, about 4 steps forward, 4 steps back. 3 and 4. Now you really want to get moving. Push the arms out every time a knee comes up. Push, 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 push. There you go again, another one of those great moves that uses lots of muscle. Thigh muscle, core muscle, upper body muscle. That's good. Now stay right where you are. Just push those arms. How about if we try the arms a little higher? Raise the knee and put those arms up high. 4, 3, 2. Okay, we're walking again, and walk. Anytime you want to go back to walking, please do. Don't ever feel like you have to do knee lifts or you have to do the kicks. It's this walking that really will get you fit. If you keep the pace, your body's going to change. It's going to improve the health. You'll notice you'll have more energy. A healthy heart gives the body energy. When you wonder, what's wrong? I'm just so tired. You've got to get some exercise. Build that energy back up. Come on, guys. Pick the feet up. 4. We're almost there. Side steps are here, right here. Step out wide. Come on. The last bit of powerful move. Then we'll start to gradually decrease our pace. Just stay really strong here. Step out wide. Step out wide. Bend your knees. Use your thighs. All right, open up the arms. Here we go. Blow out, breathe out. I'm wearing a heart rate monitor. If you would like any information on a heart rate monitor, just back of the tape, you can email me, send me a note. I'll be glad to give you information. But I wore it today through the workout. I wanted to be sure that I was going into a heart rate zone that was right for my age. Remember, it's all individual. According to our age is how we need to be pacing ourselves. Okay, guys, let's go back to walking. Walk, walk. So you see my wristband it's actually monitoring my heart for me. And I'm at the perfect pace for my age. I'm 40. I don't mind telling you that. Don't tell anybody. And the range between 60 and 80% of my maximum heart rate. And again, we can get you information on that if you want to learn more about heart rate. But I can read it right here off my wrist. So I know I'm getting a great heart-healthy workout. Have you noticed that I have slowed down a bit? The music's reduced, the pace is reduced, my movements become smaller. So it's time for recovery or cool down. Remember, after brisk exercise, you never come to a standstill. You don't want to do that. That is just too stressful on the body. So what we do is gradually return the body back to a resting state. That's what cool downs do, and that's what's happening right now. Slowly, I'm walking. Now slowly, I'm going to kick to the front, easy, just kick and kick and kick. And I'm watching my monitor drops, my heart rate is lowering, but you can feel that yourself. You don't need a monitor to tell you. My heart rate is falling safely. Blow that air out, don't hold your breath when you're walking. Allow the air to be processed. Empty out your lungs, make it feel so good. And 5, and 6, and 7. Let's walk slowly, just walk. Good. Open up your feet just a bit. These are called mini squats, and it's just allowing us to transition into the cool down and the stretch. Just relax, guys. See how fast that goes? 2 miles. 2 miles of exercise using all the muscles of the body. Heart muscle communicates to all the muscles. That's the first muscle that you need to condition, is your heart muscle. Then you can say, okay, biceps, let's get strong. Okay, quadriceps, let's get strong. And we did that today. We've got our heart, we've challenged it, and now we're safely recovering. That is going to build a strong, healthy heart. Good job. Okay, very gently now. Go ahead and plant those feet, turn your toes out, bend your knees, inhale up. It's safe now to come to a stop and blow. Let's do it again. Just a long, long stretch. Inhale. Now, blow out, exhale. Very good. I'm going to turn for a calf stretch. So all I want to do is 1 foot in the front, 1 foot in the back. I'm going to lean forward, bend my knee forward. My hand on my thigh will help support my back. And I'm just going to lean forward and feel that good stretch in the calf. If I bend forward a bit more, I get a good stretch in my hamstrings. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Slowly back away from that. Let's turn. Same thing. Put the heel into the floor. Now, is that the best way to walk for a healthy heart? 2 miles of exercise is one of the most recommended amounts of exercise. So 30 minutes, 2 miles, very healthy for the heart. 3 times a week, 4 times a week, you choose. It really, really works when you stay consistent. And you can even do 2 times a week. It really is great, even 2 times a week. Let's lean forward just a little wee bit. Great. Back away, nice stretching. I'm going to take you one more time into a nice big inhale and exhale. That's lengthening of muscle, so important after exercise. All you have to do is bring those hands up and stretch, stretch, stretch. That was your heart healthy walking. Thank you so much. Exhale. See you on the next workout. Thanks, everybody.